So hello everyone, welcome back with another video of Salesforce Geek channel. In this video we are going to talk about how we can log an email that we are going to send from send email action in Salesforce Flow. So as you know, in summer 23 we have a feature in send email action, log an email. So we are going to see how we can log an email and what are the few parameters that we need to understand in order to send an email in Salesforce by using send email action. So first of all, what I am going to do today, I am going to take a scenario. Let's say whenever an opportunity is status, or you can say stage, is changed to, let's say, closed one, what we need to do, we need to send an email to the contact, or you can say the contact role available on opportunity. For example, if I show you an opportunity called, let's say, Cardinal Inc. Here you can see we have contact role available as Brenda McClure. So we need to send email to this contact like, okay, opportunity is successfully closed and such things. We need to add an email, right? So that thing we are going to see in this particular video. So first of all, without any delay, let me open quick find and type flow over there, or instead of that, what you can do, you can simply click on create button and click on flow, and you will be redirected to the screen where you can select which type of flow you are going to create. So as from the scenario, it is pretty much clear we are doing something when DML, or you can say update, occurs on a particular record. That means it's a record triggered flow that we are going to use today. So I'm simply going to select a record triggered flow and click create. So first of all, I need to select object. So opportunity is the triggering object, right? Because when the stage of opportunity is changed to closed one, then we need to send email, right? So what I'm going to do, I'm going to type opportunity over there, simply select opportunity, and now I'm going to select a record is updated. Once the record is updated, we need to provide the condition requirement like, okay, stage name equals closed one, and now after that I am going to select only when a record is updated to meet the condition requirement. If I select this condition, that means it will only work when the stage is changed to closed one. Otherwise, if I am going to select first option, I also need to add one more condition here, that is stage name is changed boolean true. That means only the stage name is changed and it is changed to closed one. So if you don't want to use two conditions, also I will suggest put only single condition over there and simply select the second option, or it's your choice what you want to select. So again, as you know that we need to send an email once the stage is changed to closed one, so we need to select action and related records over there. So simply select it and then move further. So now you have a question like, okay Shubham, we are going to send an email to the contact role record, that is obviously contact, right? So before sending an email, we need the email of the contact, right? So how we can fetch the email of the contact, and that is pretty much simple. We need to use a get record element. Let's say fetch contact role, and now I need to type contact role, sorry, not contact, it's contact role. So it is called opportunity contact role because it is linked with contact and opportunity. So select opportunity contact role here, and here you need to type opportunity ID equals record.id, because as you know, record global variable will store the data that triggers the flow. In this case, the which record is going to trigger the flow, obviously opportunity. So we are going to select opportunity over there. So simply type ID. Now this is the only condition that we need to provide, only the first record, and this fetch contact record role basically provide us the contact details. So now what we need to simply check like whether we have the contact role available to us or not. So simply we will select decision element check for contact role, and then contact role exist, and in this what I am going to type, I am simply going to select contact role is null, boolean false. Now obviously why I am using is null boolean false, that means we have some data in our get record element, right? If it is null, that means on that opportunity we don't have any contact role, right? So obviously when the contact role exists, then we need to send an email, and after that what I am going to do, I am going to use send email action. Now after selecting send email action, we need to provide label. So let's say send email to contact, and now we need to select provide body. So in body I am going to create a text template, and let's say here email body, and after that I am going to type, let's say hi, the name of the contacts. So let's say fetch contact role dot then contact dot first name, and in the same way I need to provide the last name. So I simply give it a space and type last name over there. Thank you for having trust in our product. Soon one of our customer success team member will reach out to you. Please note down the below deal details. Opportunity name, and here I am going to select record dot opportunity name, then amount, record dot amount, and after that I will simply type, let's say thanks team SG. So this is the basic message that I am going to send to the contact, and simply click on done. So see, I simply provided email body. Now the main motive of this video is to let you know about the log email on send feature, like how we can log the same email over contact, right? So in this case we have a feature email template ID, so we are not going to use it. I am going to create a separate video for that. First we are going to talk about log email on send. So first of all you need to click on that checkbox and let me provide true over there. I will let you know why I am providing true over there. So see, whenever you have any kind of confusion by understanding the parameters, what you need to do, click on this I button. Now simply you can read it over there. I will let you know in brief. So obviously this parameter will only accept either true or false. Okay. Now you will see, to log an email you must specify a value in the recipient ID or related record ID. I hope you got that. For example, if you want to log an email, either you provide related record ID or recipient ID. I will let you know what the basic difference between recipient ID and related record ID. So let's say that's the thing. Now after that we have called recipient ID. Now for example, if you are sending an email to contact, lead or person account, then recipient ID is the option that you need to select or use. Or if you are logging that email when I say like, okay, whenever you need to send the email to contact, lead or person account, use the recipient ID. Okay, but in case of when but in other case where you need to send where you need to log an email onto the other object entities, that means lead, contact and person account, other than these three, then you need to select the related record ID, and along with that you need to provide the email to which email actually you are basically sending the mail, right? Because if you provide related record ID, related record ID is not a person because it is other than lead, contact and person account. That means it is a different object. It doesn't represent a person, but lead, contact and person account represent a person, so they have their email, right? So in the same way, what you need to do, you need to provide the ID of the related record ID. For example, you are logging a case on account. I will let you know both of the methods in this tutorial. So in that case, first of all, we are sending email to the contact role, that means the contact that is associated with the opportunity. So we will simply select recipient ID, and in recipient ID I am going to provide fetch contact role dot contact ID. So see, here I provide the contact ID. Contact ID is basically represent a person, so we don't need to provide the email over there. That's it. Then obviously we have rich text formatted body, we need to type true over there. Then sender email address I am not going to provide, it will take the by default value. Subject, let's say I am going to create another text template for subject. Let's say email subject, and in body I am going to type thank you for choosing us, and here I am going to type hooray, and then name of the contact dot first name, thank you for choosing us. Now what I need to do, I need to simply click on done, and here I provided the email subject, and that's it. So now what I did here, if you also check this recipient ID, if I click on this, you can see the ID of lead, contact or person account to send the email to. If log email on send is included, then recipient ID is the ID of the record where the email is logged. I hope that is okay to you. That's the important part actually which you need to understand. Now I am simply going to save this flow. Let's say send email when opportunity is closed won. I'm simply going to save this flow, and I know this will work, so let's say I am going to activate it. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to test it. So let's say I'm going to click on leads, and let's say I'm going to select Betty Bear here. Now I'm going to convert this lead and provide the name of the opportunity and click on convert. So see, now account, contact and opportunity is created. Let me move to opportunity, and along with opportunity, here you can see Betty Bear as well, right? I changed the Betty Bear email earlier to my email. So here you can see shubhambhardwajsf@gmail.com, right? Now the other thing that I want to show you, that's the only thing that I want to show you, that is contact role. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to provide a amount here, let's say $34,000, and save this. And now what I'm going to do, I'm going to close this opportunity, and let's say closed one. Before closing this, let me show you something. If I move to this contact, and in the activity section you can see there is nothing for now, but as soon as we close the opportunity, you can see the email will be logged here. So let's say if I move back to the opportunity again and close it, hit save. So see, now opportunity is basically closed won. Let me check whether I received an email or not. Let me type gmail.com. So see, here I got, hooray Betty, thank you for choosing us. Let me select this. I will remove this HTML tags, right? I will let you know how we can remove. So here you can see, hi Betty Bear, thank you for having trust in our product. Soon one of our customer success team member will reach out to you. Please note down the below details, deal details. Here is the email. Sorry, here is the opportunity name and here is the amount. Thanks team SG. Now the main part, whether the email is logged or not, let me show you. So let's say I am going to open the contact, and now here you can see this is the email logged over there. Let me open it. So you can see this is the email content that is logged into Salesforce once the email sent to the customer, or you can say contact. So now you have a question like, okay Shubham, why we have this related record ID option, so and how we are going to use it. So let's say you still want to send the email to, let's say, contact, but you want to log the email on account. Then what you are going to do? Let me show you how you can do that. So in this case, what you need to do, first of all, you need to remove the recipient ID from there, and you need to open related record ID, and in related record ID you need to provide the account ID, because in related record ID you need to provide ID which does not represent a person. Now in Salesforce, lead, contact and person account represent a person. Other than that, all are entities, or you can say objects, which does not represent a person. So here I am going to provide record dot opportunity, then account ID. So simply I provided account ID in related record ID, right? And as you know, we need to provide email to which user we are going to send an email. So here we need to click on this checkbox, or you can say toggle, and here I need to provide the email to which contact I am going to send the email. So I am simply going to type fetch user.contact.email. So that's how I can provide over there. Earlier I don't need to provide any email because I directly provided the contact ID. So I hope you got that part. Now I'm again going to click on save as, and this time this flow is saved as a new version, and let me just activate it. Now before sending an email, what I'm going to do, I will move back, and also let me correct this HTML tags. How we can do that? Simply you need to go back to email subject, click on edit, and click on view as plain text, and simply remove this HTML tags. That's it. Click on done. You need to click on save as, save, and again click on activate. This time you will not see any HTML tags in your email. Now let me do one thing. Let me show you the account that we don't have anything on account. So here is the American Banking Corp, and here you can see the related opportunity that just closed one. What I will do, I will simply show you in the activity. So currently see, right now you are seeing this email is logged on contact level, right? We logged this email on contact level, so it is also visible on account level as well. But let's say we don't want to log this email on contact level, but we want to log this email on account level specifically, because if you see Betty Bear, we have this email message over there, right? Let me go back, and instead of this, let's say right now it is also logged in over there on account level as well, but when we send an email again, you will see it will only available here, and you cannot see the same email goes to the contact role. So what I need to do in that case, let me first go back to the opportunity and change the stage to, let's say, negotiation and review. And now again when I close this deal again as won, it will again send an email. So let me check this time. So see, this time you can see we don't have any HTML tags available over there, and so here you go. Now let's check whether we have the email activity available over there on contact level. So see, you can see now the email is not logged on the contact level, but it is logged on the account level. So let's see, click on American Banking Corp. So see, this time here you can see the new email is also logged on account level as well. So how? Because in the flow we provided related record ID over there, right? So if you want to log the email on any other object entity that does not represent a person, that's what you need to do. So I hope you got this, and now you can do or you can log an email in Salesforce easily. I hope you learned something new. So if you learned something new and find this video helpful, make sure you subscribe the channel and hit the like button, and I will be sharing more videos with you. Thank you.